useful. So, a lot of fans were asking me, you do mention about joint venture. Okay. So they would like to know, what is joint venture, if I may ask?
Now, for example, you have a land and you do not have, this is the simple explanation of joint venture. You have a land and you do not have resources to sponsor a building project in your land. You know, when you just have a land, it's not as valuable as when you have a property on that land. You can't rent out a land the way you can rent out a property, a structure. So someone else does not have a land, but he has money to build the structure. So you people come together to sign an MOU. That's what we call joint venture. Okay, it can come with a proposal of building. That's what we do for people. We have a lot of people with lands. They want people that can invest into it. So what we do is to do the project where everybody is happy. You know, sometimes the owner of the land can take up to 50%, sometimes even 60%, depends on the value of the land. Then the investor, the developer, or the investor can take 40%. It depends, you see. So they can share the buildings there. If they build 10 buildings, the owner of the land can take 50%, that's 5, and the developer and the investor, they can take the 50%, just like that. Okay, so we facilitate such things for people, and we just take a commission.
Are you trying to tell us that the developer and the investors will take a 50%? So
no, what happens is that it depends. No, it depends on how the deal comes. Sometimes the investor might not even have the entire money. We might have double investor. Sometimes the developer and the investor might be investing together on that deal. Everything is written down, is agreed upon before it is done, and nothing is changed on the way after it is signed.
So, sir, how come the owner of the land has more percentage more than the developer?
Like I said, it depends on the deal. For example, when you go to places like Odikoyi, when you go to places that the properties, the land there are extremely expensive, or maybe they even own houses there, but they are old houses. We have to demolish those houses and rebuild. Places like that, you might be hearing the land could cost you up to like 5 billion naira. So before you can build a project that will cost you another 5 billion, that investor have to be really loaded, and what you want to put there is going to be something else. So most times we do not need to spend up to the amount of money that you use in getting those land is worth. So because you are not spending that amount of money, the owner of that land definitely deserves more of the property that will be built upon it. Yes.
Well, although I have seen something of that nature at the Relay, Sudilere, and
it's done a lot.
Side.
It's done a lot.
It's a good tip. So one of the final